Today I'm in Rudyard, Montana. Come on the adventure with me. Let's go. I am so excited to explore the town of Rudyard, which is just off of the highway on Highway 2. Let's venture out. We're going to go and look at the Dinosaur Museum and see if that's open. I'm not sure if that's open or not, but let's take a look outside. We're going to take a look at the Highline Vintage Motors Museum, which is right behind me down the road there. We'll check that one out, and we're going to walk around town and take some pictures of some buildings, again, new and old. This is downtown Rudyard. It is so quiet. It reminds me of like an old western town, and cute and majestic. Look, you'll see what I mean. And it's windy too, so, but look at this. How cool is this to just walk through town? Oh, you have the company of birds. It is windy today. Sure not going to stop me from coming here because it's just a cute town. Boy, I bet this theater could tell stories about the past. Rudyard lies just a mile off of US Highway 2 on the stretch of Highline between Havre and Shelby. It has significant fossil finds from the area which are housed in Rudyard's Dinosaur Museum. The population in 2019 of the town of Rudyard was 183 people. Ooh, look at that sky up there. It looks like it's going to rain. It is truly beautiful here. The sky is so open. It definitely is big sky country. That is what Montana is known for. And how quiet it is. This really is a cute town. Something that you really should explore and really put on your things to do list if you're out this part of Montana. So I'm standing out front of the Highline Vintage Motors Museum. It began in the summer of 2006 when a visiting German bought the Phillips Rock building on Main Street to house antique and restored autos. The community, along with the museum crew, worked together to restore the old building and created a new home for the displayed historical autos. Currently, there are 21 vintage automobiles ranging from a 1915 Model T car to a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado and 1926 to 28 pickup trucks, which are yours to wander around. The building is made from field rock and was originally an implement dealership. It is planned to be registered as a National Historical Building soon. I don't know, it might already be registered as a National Historical Building. I hope so. It truly is beautiful. So when you come here to the museum, there is no one here at this motor museum. We need to go to the Depot Museum and someone should be able to open the motor museum. I'm sure you'll be able to learn a lot about the cars in this museum. It's a beautiful building. As you can see, it isn't open, but there are, I'm putting my hand here so you guys can see it, but there are a lot of cars in here, you guys. Oh my gosh, they are old cars. And while you're here in Rudyard, don't forget to stop at the Dinosaur Museum. Again, it is closed right now because it is the off season. But I think this would definitely be worth a visit. Let's go and explore outside. So this is outside the museum on the wall. Names of people from this town. And here is the heading. So I'm sure it could. I'm sure this wall has a lot of history. I think it is beautiful that this has been done. When you come into Rudyard, this is on 1st Street Northwest and 4th Avenue Northwest. This is the corner that I'm standing at. And here is a Depot Museum and a dinosaur hall. Okay, there are no signs saying that I cannot be here, so I'm just going to look along the outside. Ah, this would be really neat to experience. And this building here, it shows that this is the Dinosaur Museum. And here is the office. I'm not going to go any further because it is open, and I just came in through an open entrance right here. So I'm just going to stand right here, but this is just to give you an idea of what the museum and the depot station does look like. It looks like there's also equipment back there, old farming equipment back there, and some buildings that I'm sure have some artifacts in that you can learn from. This would be a good visit. I would say spend a day here to look at these museums and see what they have to offer. And then we'll just walk around this side. There's a flagpole making that noise. And then here is the windmill, information about the windmill. And again, I don't want to go back there. I just want to see from afar. And I am standing right at the very, very front of this building. And again, it's just off the tiny street here in Rudyard. So the information I have about the Depot Museum is that it has many displays of items representing the era from homesteading. A collection of obituaries and newspaper clippings. The depot has displays of household items, a display of post offices, tools, buggy and sleigh, and also clothing. They also have a schoolhouse with all the furniture and furnishings and mementos of early schools. There is also a completely furnished homestead shack and a blacksmith shop with tools. So that's probably the buildings that we saw behind the main building. And included in the museum's collection is farm machinery. There is old-time harvesting equipment, headers, threshing machines, etc. I would say this is worth a stop for sure if you come to Rudyard. There's a lot of history, and especially if you are from here or doing some research, I think this is the place to go, especially when they have a lot of collection from newspaper articles, and they probably have some photos. I'm just assuming that, but they probably have some photos and information about the homesteaders and the people that used to live here or still live here. And sometimes if you're walking around town and you run into an old timer, I'm sure they can give you a lot of history of the town also. So here is the Dinosaur Museum, and the Rudyard area has provided dinosaur specimens for the Museum of the Rockies and other institutions. For more information about the Montana Dinosaur Trail, you can go online. And in my description box in this video, I will go ahead and leave you websites on where you can get all this information. I have not been inside this museum, but I have seen information regarding this museum, and it is beautiful inside. And I've heard that they are so knowledgeable about what they have in their museum. Again, I really think this is another stop along the Highline. I hope you enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. I really love this town of Rudyard, and even though the museums were not open, it was still a good day to venture out and see where these museums are and what they have. If you like this channel, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up to say that you like it. And if you want any information about any of the other towns along the Highline, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I have them all on there for you. I love doing this, and I hope you're enjoying it too. All right, take care everybody. Bye.